I'm here for you.
I know I can always count on you. I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
Have you been keeping tabs on how things are going on Earth? Oh, shit, go ahead.
Hey, have you been keeping tabs on how things are going on Earth?
Yes, I have, constantly. This is the kind of reason why I called you.
Yeah, I never know you created the universe, the Earth, and everything in it. Actually, it feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Sometimes it feels like a day ago, other times like 1,000 years.
I was talking with Noah about the Ark the other day. He said he could still smell that incredible stench of the animals every now and then. He had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, Noah's great. I'm so glad he was willing to help us out.
Oh, Moses also told me to tell you thanks for not having any desert here in heaven. He said 40 years wandering around that stuff was more than enough.
Yeah. Well, tell Moses to come up and visit me sometime. I miss our mountaintop conversations. Here, I have something to show you. Here are the current sin sacrifice figures. There is no way man can repay debt of sin.
Yeah, I can see that it's not humanly possible for them to overcome sin.
Well, on that subject, I have a huge favor to ask of you.
Sure, like I said, whatever you need.
Well, this is not going to be easy, but I have a plan to pay for the sin problem. This plan is for you to become a human. You would have to leave most of your godly powers here. You would go as a baby and live as a human until it is time for you to fulfill your mission.
Wow, sounds kind of crazy and a little scary, but so far, sounds doable. What is the mission?
Yeah, well, here's the hard part. You know, currently we require a sacrifice to atone for sins. Well, your mission would be to eradicate that sacrificial system.
Well, I'm okay with that. So how do I eradicate it?
Well, you might want to sit down for this. The only way to end the sin problem for all time is through a great sacrifice. Maybe I should sit down too. The sacrifice would have to be mine. The thing I would have to sacrifice is the most precious thing in the entire universe.
What would that be?
Well, son, that would be you. I know it is difficult to ask of you, but there's no other way. We created the world, and we have to be the ones to save it. When the time comes, you will be betrayed by all your friends, be thrown in jail and beaten. Then comes the really hard part. You alone will hang on a cross in crucifixion and bear all the sins of humanity, because you, being my son, are the only one that can do it.
I'm done with that. I am ready.
30 years later. Well, son, it's time.
My father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will.
I wish there was, son. I wish there was.
God, my God, why have you forsaken me? I'm on the cross, just to tell you.
Son, I am so proud of you.
Like I always say, whatever you do, so what's next?
Well, with your sacrifice, sin is no more. But it's up to them to accept their sacrifice.
I hope they do that.
Me too, son. Me too.
Should I wear those shoes?